Hi dear students and viewers, welcome back to our channel and Vinay Kumar Basics of Physics. Dear students, in this video I am going to explain about the what is principal quantum number and what are the values of principal quantum number and what is the importance of principal quantum number and how we can represent the principal quantum number. So let's go for that. So dear students, there are 4 quantum numbers to explain the probability of finding of electron in the surrounding of nucleus. So in an atom, electrons there, protons there and nucleus is there. Already we know that the electrons are revolving in particular orbits around the nucleus according to the Niels Bohr concept. So children, to understand that, I will give one general example for you. How we can identify a student in a classroom. First thing is by his name, and second thing is his father name, and third one is his classroom and his section and his school name, and finally that village name. Clear? So to identify any student in a classroom, all these things are required. In the same manner, to describe the motion of electron in an atom can be explained with help of 4 quantum numbers. They are principal quantum number, angular quantum number and magnetic quantum number, and fourth one is principal quantum number. In this video, we are discuss about the principal quantum number. Dear students, principal quantum number is introduced by the Niels Bohr, and principal quantum number are represented by the symbol n, small n, and n values are starts from 1, 2, 3 and so on. And the principal quantum number can explain about the size and energy of the orbits or main shells. Clear children? So here, when the number increases, when n value increases, size and energy also increases. Dear students, look here. This is the positive nucleus. This is the first orbit or first main shell. N is equals to 1, and this is n is equals to 2, and this is the n is equals to 3, and next one, if you have this there, n is equals to 4, and n is equals to 1 should be taken as k, n is equals to 2 should be taken as l, and this is the m. Children, this is important for 2 marks in your public examination. In an atom, 2 main shells are there, k and l. Among these two, which is the highest energy shell? Then how we can identify that? So for that, answer is very simple. K is equals to n is equals to 1 in that shell means what? K, and n is equals to means 2 means what? L. While when the number increases, energy also increases. That's why compared to K and L, in these two, L is the highest energy shell or highest energy orbit. So you have to understand like that. The question should be like this: among the K and L, M shells, which is having the highest energy or lowest energy? They may be ask anyone. Lowest means what? K shell. Highest means what? M. So you have to remember that principal quantum number always explains about the size and energy of an atom. That's why here, when number increases, energy and size also increases. Children, you have to remember this tabular form about the principal quantum number. So here n is the principal quantum number. When n is equals to 1, the shell is k, n is equals to 2, shell is l, n is equals to 3, main shell is m, n is equals to 4 means what? That is n shell. So what we discussed, same thing here. When n is equals to 1, that is the k shell, and n is equals to L, N is equals to 3, and it is M. So children, if the given should be like this, if the electron is in the second shell, if the electron is in the second shell, what is the principal quantum number? They ask like that. So here what is second shell? That is L. Further principal quantum number is what? N is equals to 2. Like that. So if you know about the principal quantum number or shell name, then you can easily identify the where the electron is there. If you have idea about the main shell names and principal quantum numbers, then we can easily estimate the location of the electron in particular shell. Children, by using the principal quantum number, we can identify the maximum number of electrons in an orbit or shell by using the formula 2n square. Look here, the maximum number of electrons in an orbit or main shell is given by formula 2n square. Now we have to find out the how many electrons in n is equals to 1, n is equals to 2, n is equals to 3, n is equals to 4. Here, look at the diagram here. Principal quantum number, shell, and number of electrons. Already we discussed what it is. When n is equals to 1, it means that what it is? K shell. K shell. For that number of electrons, formula is what? 2n square. Formula is what? 2n square. That's why here 2 into 1 square. That means what? 2. So in in K shell, how many electrons are there? 2 electrons. And similar here, when in case of n is equals to 2, then the shell is what? L. Now again we have the same formula. L, n is value is what? 2. 2 into 2 square. That is what? 2 into 4. That is equals to what? 8 electrons in the L shell. And similarly, n is equals to 3 means what? That is shell of M. Clear, children? So for M shell, we can write 2 into n value is 3 square. So 2 into 9, that is what? 18 electrons in the M shell. And similarly, children, here n is equals to 4. The shell is what? N. Then what, right? 2 into 4 whole square. 2 into 16, that is what? 32 electrons. So children, this is very important for 2 marks in public examination, and that is also important for 1 mark question. Which formula we are going to use? The find out the maximum electrons in an orbit or shell. That is what? 2n square. If you have idea about this one, you can easily calculate the how many number of electrons in particular kind of shell. Okay, children? Children, the angular momentum of the revolving electron can be given by the formula here. The angular momentum of revolving electron is given by nh by 2 pi. So again, what it is? N is the nothing but principal quantum number where values starts from 1, 2, 3 and so on. So children, this is simply about the principal quantum number. So if you can understand this one, like, share, comment the video, children. For remaining quantum numbers, you have to follow my next coming videos. Okay, now thank you for watching. Bye. Take care.